That was so daggum cute. Oh, goodness gracious. I just had these. Well, let me tell you about it when there's a little more light around so you're not just staring at a black screen. How's that sound, my fellow Smiley Wileys? Okay, is that better, folks? I mean, at least you can see me. Don't mind the shadow running across my face. Y'all, it's... Actually, I don't know. Is it better than a black screen? I know I'm not looking my clean-cut best these days, but you know what? I don't want to look my clean-cut best these days. Sorry, my friends. Is that the... Nope, is that the... Am I looking at you there, or there? Or there, or there? Or there? Maybe it's there, yeah. There? I'm hoping I can't see my eyes. Anywho. So, I have got these two, probably 15, 16-year-old girls, 17 maybe, in the car. And I have probably mentioned this before, but I love it when I have young people in my car that haven't lived their life, haven't made any choices yet that would distract them from passionately pursuing what brings them joy. But I rarely get this happen to me. As I'm preaching, don't do what you're expected to do. Do what you want to do, as long as you're not stealing the smile off somebody else. Actually, don't just do it. Passionately pursue it. And as I'm preaching away, as I do with 9 out of 10 people that get into my car, whether they're young, old, and different, if they're older, then I just really preach, I feel bad for a lot of society that just simply lives every day, 365 days a year, going work couch, work couch, work couch, work couch, letting their favorite screen, TV, laptop, tablet, suck the smile right off their face without even realizing why they're not feeling so spunky these days. That's exactly why you're not feeling spunky. Not you guys personally. I know I've got 43 very wise smilers as subscribers. So I know this isn't you guys. But there is a world of people out there, me included, that get into a habit of staring at our favorite screen. I diligently work every damn day on breaking myself away from my favorite screen. But the young people, they haven't lived a life. They haven't chosen to get married or have kids. They don't have responsibilities yet. They can figure out what they love. And this gal wants to be a doctor. Amen. If that is what's going to bring you joy, but please don't do it because, you just feel like that's what's expected, Do it because you're going to love it, because you're going to be spending a hell of a lot of time there. And if you do not love it, I don't see how that wouldn't affect your whole life. If you're not, even if you just like it, you're going to be spending so much time there. You got to do more than like it if you're going to be a doctor. You better love it, because you're going to be spending a world of time there. But you've got plenty of time, young lady, to figure out what you love. what you love. And it doesn't even have to be a career. I mean, my passion way back, in high school, when I discovered that what makes me happy is shaking my ass as far and wide across this beautiful bright blue ball as I possibly can. And since then, I have been, other than when I was not myself because of problems I won't get into with everyone, but other than those years that I wasn't myself, I have tried to volunteer at music festivals and go to concerts all over the country every summer, working at the school, having summers off. That was one of my favorite things. Not only did I feel like I was born and created to do that, but it also had a 185-day-a-year schedule. That's my kind of schedule, folks. So I spent my summers passionately pursuing what brings me joy. Everybody should spend their spare time. And, I understand that favorite television shows and whatnot, you do get a little laughter and joy from a favorite TV show. But ultimately, and maybe it is, I don't know you, your soul, but ultimately I would think that there are things that you'd rather be doing than watching TV. But, we get into this habit of, I'm too tired to do anything. I'm just going to sit on the couch, prop my feet up, and stare at this screen. But I tell you what, I was tired coming home from my days at working at the school with the kids. I was tired as well. But and I wanted to just sit around and stare at the TV. But when I forced myself to go on a hike or something that I love to do, a bike ride, take the dogs out, I woke right up, and my mental health was so much better for it. I haven't watched a football game in 3 years, and I was a guy with 4 fantasy football leagues, watching religiously every down, it seemed like, of football. Just could not watch enough of it, mainly because it was winter time in Indiana, and what else is there to do? But a few years ago, I said, and this was before I got let go, I said, I don't care how cold it is. I'm just throwing on another layer, and I'm going outside. I'm not sitting around and watching TV all winter. And I haven't, I haven't watched an entire football game since. Not even, it was like as soon as I got back outside and saw that, oh wait, you mean I'm going to be sweating no matter what temperature it is outside when I come back? I'm going to be hot? I didn't want to sit around and watch football anymore. I wanted to go play outside like I've been doing my whole life and what brings me joy. And since that time, I have seen a huge difference in my mental mindset. Maybe you can see that difference too. I hope so. Because I did spend years throughout life in funks. And when I got into a funk, I would make it worse by just drowning myself in the boob tube. And that's exactly what it did, made it worse. So what was so special, though, about, one of the 2 teenage girls that were in my car was when she exited the car, she's like, I just want to thank you for the inspiring words, and, I really do feel inspired. And I said, thank you for saying that, number one, and number 2, now go live the life you love, and love that life you live. Go do it. Don't just think about it, talk about it, wish it to happen. Go do it. Just saying. I know you're not technically an Uber passenger, but I'm still Uber preaching.